That's so
Look at
aesthetic.
him. What the heck?
Yeah. I hope that when my bunk bed is on top of yours, that I become a snorer and you can't sleep.
Oh, you better not, Russ. I'm requesting a room change.
Do it. I met Robert the summer going into my freshman year of high school. We went to rival high schools in the same school district.
Summer school before 9th grade because we were both taking an AP class freshman year.
My friends dared me to go into the other group of students from the other school, so I did. And little did I know, I made one of the closest friends I've ever had.
I thought he was like some weirdo because he just came out of nowhere. But we realized that we both did cross country, and then we both got politically active around the same time.
We're really close, and we were always, for over a year, we were thinking about, hey, it'd be really cool if like we got into UCLA and could be roommates together. In late March, Robert and we met up to open our UCLA acceptance or denial at the time. I decided I wanted to go first.
I love you, Mom. I love you, Papa.
So I clicked it, I opened it, I saw congratulations. I was in disbelief.
Got in.
I felt it in here. I couldn't get any words out. I was just covering my mouth. I was so excited. And I told Robert I got in. He was like, woo, let's go. And then I was like, okay, I got in, but is Robert gonna get in?
I tried to not think about it too much because I hoped that whatever happened would be for the best.
Oh, that's weird.
And once I did get in, I was really happy and I felt like I accomplished something.
Best friend.
It feels so surreal to be here at the best public university in the world. Sometimes I look around, I see all these people that look so smart and confident in how they're walking. I'm still a little bit lost as to where I'm going. And a little bit of imposter syndrome kicks in, but I realize that I worked really hard to be here. I deserve to be here. I'm going to make the most of my opportunities.
Even though I'm here, there's still a lot of disadvantages. A lot of first-gen students come from low-resource schools, so you feel like you might not be up to par with the academics. But there's this huge love and support that you get as a first-gen student from all your family because they all are willing to sacrifice anything and everything they have to help you succeed.
My family grew up in Mexico. Oftentimes they wouldn't have enough money to put food on the table. They would go to sleep hungry. And I know that I wouldn't be able to be here and have the opportunities I have at UCLA without what my parents and their parents did for me.
All my family has been very excited for me to come to UCLA. They look back on their childhood and seeing that their son is coming to such a great university makes them happy, and it makes it worth it.
I don't really like animals at all, but I've lived with them forever, so I've gotten used to it.
I feel like growing up in a Mexican family, there's always this feeling that you have to continue this sort of legacy, like I should ride horses, go to rodeos, like chickens and whatnot. I always felt that pressure that I had to fall into that role, but I knew that my passions were different and my family supported me.
Él siempre se preocupó por estudiar lo más que pudo para ser, si no el mejor, uno de los mejores. Siempre está, si tú le pides a la ayuda, te da ayuda, pero no habla de más, simplemente te ayuda lo que le pides y siempre está disponible para todos.
They love that I'm going back and doing something for my community.
I have two older siblings, and when my mom got pregnant with me, she decided she wanted to go back to college because our income wasn't really sufficient for 3 children. She decided she wanted to be a nurse, so she went to community college. She got her degree at 40. Seeing my mom work so hard really inspired me to go to college. That's just something I'm always gonna keep to heart.
Our upbringing was always as a low income, and we knew that education would make a difference in his life. Education will open doors for you, and that will never be taken away from you.
sometimes the odds are stacked against you. Disproportionately, there's not really a lot of people of color and that much power. For anyone that grew up low income, a family of immigrants, or from an area with less privilege in their education, just know, regardless of your surroundings, if you really, really want to achieve something and you have people that support you, you find your network, the sky's the limit.
Coming to this university with my best friend Hector is surreal because we've both gone through so much since before freshman year. And seeing that all that has paid off and we're now here at UCLA, ready to make change here and going back to make change in our community. And it feels like we've reached this milestone and we're ready to continue to reach the next one.
You walk so slow.
I'm not racing, we're just walking.
You gotta get to class on time.